Welcome to Divine Vocals today. If it's your first time of tuning into this show, hit the subscribe button and not forget the notification bell. My name is Larry C, and what we do on Divine Vocals is unveiling the impact of social activities, religious activities, and everything that is happening and unveiling it to the world at large, thereby removing our morals, our values, and of course, promoting uprightness. Today on the show, we've got another interesting topic to talk about today. We're going to be talking about social power. Yeah, we've got spiritual power, we've got physical power, we've got political power, and we've got social power. And this very power lies in the hands of the youth of this generation. Yes, you may be wondering, what do I mean by social power? When you go to the internet of today, you see a lot of Nigerian youths commanding as much as 5 million followers, 15 million subscribers on YouTube across different platforms, and what we do with this followership matters a lot because that's power. With me is a wonderful individual, a seasoned journalist, a versatile MC, a rapper, a musician, a music producer, a content creator, an actor. I'm talking about no other person but Bellucci Wamama, the king of Gwara Gwara.
Dumelakao fella, Sally Jalakao, Kobo Baladuka. Attack like the lion, I'll be humble like a duke. I'm Fatu, Sambonani, Johnny. Thanks for having me, Larry C.
Yeah, Bellucci Wamama, welcome to Divine Vocals today.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
How do you feel being on this platform today?
I feel very happy for so many reasons. One, I'm with Larry C, brother from way back.
From another mother.
He don't do many things with music. I am seeing this album launch some years ago. The good thing is that you're keeping on and we're still trying to reposition Divine Vocal Studio. It's really doing a lot.
It's really great to have you on the show today.
Thank you, my brother.
And of course, talking about utilizing the power that we've got as youths of this generation. I mean, you're of course one of the persons that got this kind of power that I'm talking about because I believe across different platforms where you are operating, you have good followership to an extent. I mean, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on YouTube as well. What do you think we can do as youths? Because if you look at the society today, you see a number of people trying to champion one movement or the other, talking about the likes of Very Dark Man, the likes of Harris Ngwamishu, and the rest of them. There are other youths also who have huge followership, more than these guys, but they are not doing half what these guys are doing in order to bring social change.
Okay, talking about Gen Zs, they are a very unique breed. No, we are no longer youths. Youthfulness comes with a lot of exuberance. When you say youthful exuberance, the youths are those that move when they want to. The youths are those that move without thinking. As a family man, now before you move, you go think your children, think everything. So what I see around there is that the youths of this generation, they are very divergent in thoughts. They've lost that purpose of youthfulness. I remember way back during my days at the university, even secondary school, we knew how powerful we were as youths. And we were aluta conscious. And our thoughts then were aluta conscious in the sense that we strongly believed then that we can bring about the social change.
That the future lies in the hands of the youth.
We strongly believed then that when we speak, the government will listen. We strongly believe then that we can put a stop to whatever we want to. And we can make whatever we want to work.
And it happened that way then.
When you hear the voice, Aluta Continua, Victoria Asata, with a block roads. I'm telling you the mentality. They increase Okada fare, SUG, Aluta Continua, Victoria Asata, block, everybody blocks also road. We go block them. And before you say Jack Robinson, the government will listen. But today, the youths have lost that comradeship. Social media, which is supposed to be a place where we do everything, both the positive and negative, has been turned into an entertainment hub. Except for the likes of Very Dark Man that tries, and some others. SK Records, he tried SOS, Save Our, whatever. They are trying. A number of them are trying, and we don't expect everybody to use their social power for the good of others.
Why?
The social media is very, very tricky.
But what's very worrisome is that the number of people who are not utilizing this power are more and overpowers the ones who are trying to. Do you think
that is life? Not everybody will be activist, minded.
It must not necessarily be an activist. The way I see it.
Okay, first of all, who is Pella is an entertainer. It's not an activist. Two-Face is a musician. It's not an activist. Burna Boy is a musician. They have this social power. But how often do you hear them speak? Fella, yes, a musician and an activist. Fela's music is an instrument for social change. He talks to the government through his music, and all he stands for is for the betterment of the people. So sometimes I just think that we don't have to blame them. The social media is very big. Some people got their popularity through entertainment, like Pella. He speaks bad English because I don't think he's talented. The only talent he's got is to speak bad English.
And that bad English is what
I don't know
gave him the fame.
How he made it. Because truly, sometimes you begin to ask, how did this boy become a celebrity? Pella, somebody like Pella, when they speak bad English. Is he funny? Is he creative? So I don't even know what he does. Again, during our time, you go either sabi rap, sabi do comedy, or you sabi dance. But today you see people with no portfolio like Bobrisky.
You can't define what they stand for.
Bobrisky's only talent is to dress like a woman, and boom, Bobrisky is a celebrity. No talent. Derele, what is his talent?
No.
He wears Akbola shoes.
Derele is a good anchor.
He's an anchor. He's a TV host and a red carpet. Okay, I give it to Derele. And my guy. Because Derele is a very good red carpet host.
Sure.
Lest I forget. But you see people without anything, no job. You see them without purpose. Gege has a purpose. He's an entertainer, but he has a passion for something.
He stands for something at least.
Yes, women should stop manipulating men. That's his prime objective of his programs. He has come out to say he's not an activist. I cannot die for Nigeria. So, no matter how bad you think it is, there are people who can still look up to the likes of Very Dark Man, the likes of Randy Peters, the likes of a whole lot of them. So the social media is a very big place.
Talking about these few names you just mentioned lastly now, we're going to talk about how they can come together if possible.
No, it's not possible.
If I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we're going to talk about that. But talking about that, there was a time you were all out there bashing on Very Dark Man.
Very Dark Man is still a small boy, and a Very Dark Man is a content creator too. No, he's a content creator. I'm a content creator too.
Content? What's content creator?
Content is a source of attraction, entertainment. You want people to gather, to come and watch your videos and engage. That's what content creators do. Very Dark Man started, honestly, I was among those that advised him. I believe you saw, even though saying no see my video, whether in say I know concern me. And I think then when I was bashing him, I wanted him to redirect his act. Because at that point, he didn't know he was becoming so big. He thought he was still into the content creating now. You remember, he started by bringing down celebrities. Especially,
that wasn't for no reason.
Especially
he was doing it for
women.
a reason.
No. There are many reasons. We are not perfect. Wait, let me tell you. Nobody is perfect. Even you are not perfect.
Sure.
You've made a mistake or the other. I can quietly call you and say, oh God, this way you do not make sense.
But I can remember, sorry to cut
then
you.
I can remember come online.
When I got to know Very Dark Man, sorry. He started with, calling out people who are owing people and refusing to pay, especially brands, all these online vendors.
Do you know that Very Dark Man started content creation a long time ago and couldn't make it?
On TikTok, probably.
No, not even
but
on
when
TikTok.
I got to know him was
where
when he was fighting for people.
Where he was saying, supporting homosexuality and all that. I saw a video on that. I knew it was his old video. Now, Very Dark Man has grace. I don't hate him. I like the boy well. But he has brought a lot of people down.
So what was your reason for? Because a lot of people saw it like you were trying to use him to climb or to build your fan base on
at my age now. I'm rounding off platforms. VDM I want to build fan base. I'm not in their. They are thinking different from my own. But what happened to Nedu was not. That was where I started hitting on him.
Okay.
And what he did to Nedu was very, very bad. It's not. I used to love him a lot before that incident. It was an eye opener for me. I dey watch VDM video every morning. No be joke. I was his fan. I was somebody that I like the guy. He get doings. VDM get doings. Forget say at the Bubu sometimes. The guy get doings, get swag, and he get that courage, that charisma.
But don't you think that bashing got you some number of followers?
Well, I don't really know. I don't think so because they insult. They only insult. Writers insult. And then they cause so they threaten me for my DM.
There are a lot of haters.
A lot of ignorant.
Very Dark Man also have haters.
No. Very Dark Man, his followers are ignorant and they will bring him down. It's the followers that will bring him down eventually.
But you just said you love him and you're following him. Are you ignorant?
No. I used to. Are you listening? I used to love Very Dark Man because I had this mystical picture of him, this Sherlock Holmes kind of mentality that this guy, where this guy they get info, this kind of bad guy. This guy must have a very good network of investigators and Kekerike. So, but when he came out to speak about what Nedu told him in private, and you bring it to the public because you're afraid of D1, he's very dark man is still very afraid of D1. I don't know why.
What makes you think he's afraid?
He's afraid of D1. No be there. He fear D1 die. He fear him. May come out call D1 name. He fear D1. He don't insult people who don't read D1. Many. So why is he avoiding D1? D1 went to. It's not as I call your podcast today.
What do you think he will gain by insulting D1 or answering D1?
D1 they cause him every day now.
So if you reply,
so they fear him now. They fear him.
Okay.
They do where he comes. What they do him?
So do you feel if he insults D1
he's
or
afraid of D1,
something is going to happen?
I don't know, but he's afraid. He's just afraid of D1. D1 said something about you. He's a coward. VDM is a coward. It's just that people don't understand his gimmicks. What's his name? D1 said something about you instead of attacking D1.
He said he did it because they do give him the platform purposely.
No, he's afraid of D1. That's the only reason. Whether I give you, then why no cause Facebook when they give other people platform to insult them?
No, hold on. Let me get something.
No, let me ask you.
For instance,
wait. D1 has been insulting him before then on Facebook. So why did he not insult D1 or insult Facebook for giving D1 the platform to talk to him? Why? His son they do as a prey because at that point he was already losing relevance to Gigi.
Really?
At that point he was losing relevance to Gigi. He was losing the airways to Gigi. People don't forget VDM for like 1 week, 2 weeks on the social media because of Gigi. What the thing with Gigi they do. So he needed a strong comeback. And that opportunity from Nedu, he saw that as an opportunity because he knew Nedu was a big fish. He and Nedu are mates. We didn't start.
I don't really agree with you on this.